Hello, third graders. Today is Snowflake Day in art, and it's a tradition. I like to say if we make snowflakes, we'll actually start to get snowflakes. So let's see if the art room magic still works on our weather. Step one, you need to follow the rules today to keep our art room neat and complete and our bodies in control. This is fun. You get to work with clay. So let's make sure that we all take our turns, we share our cleanup strategies at the sink, and we follow the correct procedures. On your table is a piece of brown felt. Our clay always stays on the felt. It never, ever, ever gets icky sticky on our table. It likes to be here. This is where it wants to be. To make our clay snowflake, we need to know a little bit about the science of a snowflake. Snowflakes are water molecules, hydrogen and oxygen, two gases that when frozen form a hexagon shape, and as it falls to the ground it melts and it creates those 6 points. All snowflakes have 6 sides, and each one is unique because it's that melting process as it's coming toward the earth that makes all the different shapes. So I want my snowflake to be unique too, just like you. We're going to take our piece of clay, I'll put it in the palm of my hand. I'm going to roll, 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 roll. I want to make a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nature isn't perfect, and neither are you. If my clay starts to get a little overworked and dry, my clay bin at my table has a little bit of water, just a little, helps my clay ball stay smooth. Now that I've got a ball, I want to give it a pancake pat. I stop my pancake pat when my clay is about as wide as the palm of my hand. That's better. Now I set my clay on my towel, and I can use my handy dandy popsicle stick to make my 6 sides to my snowflake by pressing 1, lift, 2, lift, 3. Because it's the same on both sides, 3 presses gives me 6 pieces. I don't want to cut all the way through my snowflake or I won't have anything together. But if you mess up, you can always re-squish it and try again. Now I can use the edge of my popsicle stick to make the edges of my snowflake. I can do the same on each side, which makes it symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But you can make your snowflake any which way that you like because it's yours. Lastly, maybe you have this little tool with a wooden point on the end, and that's so that you could even make a dot shape on your snowflake. Again, I want to use careful pressure so I'm not puncturing or pushing through my project. When I am done, I'll give it a flip, and I'm going to write my name on the back with my pointy art tool. Just your first name, as well as 3 dash the initial of your homeroom teacher. So if this was Mrs. Clayton, I would do a 3C. Excellent, students. You're then going to bring your clay piece to my art board where we'll keep it to sit. You're going to return your tools on your table. If your classmates are still using the water, keep it there. You can just set your mat to the side. Your hands might just need a rinse. We need no soap, students. So I just run my water. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. You're in 3rd grade. Look, all done. You can keep the water running for the next person, or if no one's behind you, turn it off. Wipe, wipe, and you're finished. Step to the side and get out of the way of the sink. You can then visit my table by the window for paper. And while you're waiting for your extra time, you can still cut some now paper snowflakes. Fold in half, fold in half again, fold to the middle. And you will be cutting your paper snowflakes at that center table or at my back tables here so that your friends have space to work. I like to fold my paper as many times as I can in a triangle shape so that I can then come in with my scissors and give it a 1-2 cut. When you cut some paper snowflakes today, you may make one to keep, students, but I want you to put some of them, if you finish early, here in my red bin, because we're going to keep these for another art project next class. We're going to decorate with them. So step one today, you're making your clay flake, cleaning up, putting it on the wooden board, washing your hands. Step two, you can visit my paper cutting centers in my room and you can make some paper cut snowflakes. The end of class, we'll put our scissors back, paper we didn't use back. These projects will go in red bin, and all our scraps we can huddle into our little hand and get into the can. Let's give this a try today, third graders. Good luck.